What's going on, everyone? Welcome to College Investing with Kyle. My name is Kyle Millis. I'm really excited to get this channel started. But before we get into everything today, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel for all things college investing. Now, let's get into it. So I started this channel with the goal of sharing my passion for financial education and investing with everyone else. I simply just wanted to teach college kids what they always hear say, oh, they didn't teach this to us in school. Well, now I want to be that source for you guys. So hopefully in this channel we can cover everything from financial news to stock market related investing and anything else you guys want to cover. So comment down below what you guys want to hear about. So now let's get into a little bit about who I am and why you should care and listen to me. I'm a college student at UC Berkeley in the Haas School of Business, and I've been investing for a little bit more than 3 years in the stock market. I've realized the power of compounding interest when I was around 18 years old, and invested all of the money that I had made from prior summer jobs into it, and I couldn't get enough of it ever since, and I want to share that passion with all of you. Now, over the past couple of years, I made some great stock market picks, learned a lot, and I'm continuing to learn more in school. Now, needless to say, people have ended up coming up to me and asking me, hey, Kyle, what should I invest in? Now, by no stretch of the means should you be listening to me. I'm not a registered advisor, but I have learned a lot, and that's why I think that I have a great perspective, being a college-age student, on what to invest in. I actually created a club this semester at Cal, where I teach students financial education. We have people from the finance sector come in and speak to us. So a little bit more background on myself. I'm not a registered financial advisor by any stretch of the means. I'm not a CPA, no, none of that. I'm just a college student who realized my passion for sharing financial education tips with everyone else, and I wanted to come share it with all of you guys on YouTube. Now, the one thing that I'll preach throughout the whole time is to do your own research. Please, go read stuff online, go read books, watch YouTube videos. Any of that is great for beginners on how to learn. Alrighty, so I know this is just an intro video to my channel, but I thought that everyone should get some sort of value out of this, so I wanted to share some of my top stock picks, or not even mine, some of the picks that I found online that other people recommend for college-age students. Again, I just want to reiterate, I am not any sort of investor, and don't take anything that I say as fact. Do your own research. Please don't sue me. So, like I said, here's their thoughts. So first off, I want to share the best stock picks for 2021 recommended by Paul Mampilli, a famous investor. This report was shared with me, and I thought that it was too good to pass up on sharing with all of you. So Paul has 5 picks for college-age students and anyone that actually is new to the stock market in 2021 that they need to have in their portfolio. I'm not going to get into details about every single one of them, but the first one is Stratasys Ltd. Now the second pick that he does have is ticker DDD, 3D Systems. He believes that the 3D printing process will revolutionize the way that manufacturing is done. DDD is front and center in the market. They're coming off of their 52-week high, hovering around at a $3 billion market cap currently. I think that the time to get into this stock might be right now. I know it's fallen off, but I still think there's lots of room for growth. Alright, so our third stock pick is Canopy Growth Corporation. Now, for those of you who don't know what this company is, I'm technically not allowed to say what they do on YouTube, but let's just say that the new administration that's currently in office is setting out to federally legalize this product. Now, with that said, in the next coming years, this industry is supposed to boom, and CGC is the top player, and they're dumping a lot of money into their advertising right now, and they will be getting lots of funds out of this if they time this correct. Now, personally, I do own this stock, and again, I'm not trying to get any sort of boost out of it, but they currently have dipped, the stock has dipped from around $50 to $60 all the way back down to $30. So I think this would be a great time to get back into this stock. Next up is telehealth, ticker TDOC. Now, I again personally do own this stock, and as you guys know, due to the pandemic, there have been plenty of things that had to go remote. One of the things that's been very important is doctors, especially during this pandemic. And this allows doctors to have their own practices from at home and cut costs. So I think teledoc will be the future of medicine online. Our final pick from Paul is Uber. Now, many of you guys probably know what Uber is and probably have enjoyed many of their services, from Uber Eats to their Uber ride hailing. Personally, I'm a little bit more bullish on the Tesla autonomous network. However, I do think that Uber has caused mass disruption in the ride-sharing industry, shifting away from taxis and more towards people that are able to come in and use their personal cars to earn money. I think in the future we will see a lot more people shifting to not having cars and more so to using Ubers or Lyfts. Additionally, during this pandemic, lots of people saw the benefits of Uber Eats, and I think this is an industry that will continue to grow as they expand into groceries and not just into the restaurant businesses. Next up, we have Business Insider's top picks for stocks for those getting invested into the stock market. Now, I personally recommend you guys all go out and follow them on Instagram. They have tons of helpful things that keep you up to date on world news, market decisions, and plenty of other tips and tricks that you can learn about. I'm going to get into some of their top picks. I'm going to flash up all of the picks right here. I'm going to get into some of them, but I won't have time to get into all of them. So their first pick is a company called Square. Now recently, Square has been booming due to the fact that they now allow you to buy Bitcoin on their platform. Prior, they were known for having accelerating payment methods at many retail stores. Up next, we have Amazon. We all know and love them. Most of us all have Prime and everything. And as a college student, you're able to actually get a discounted Prime membership. Now, with Bezos stepping down, I actually think this is great for the company as it will allow him to innovate more. They're obviously an e-commerce leading giant, and I think they'll continue to grow in coming years. Next up, we have Salesforce. Now, this is obviously a leading platform for all sales workers, and the recent acquisition of Slack will be very helpful in the coming years. Some of their other picks include Datadog, Discover Financial Services, and Pepsi. Now, for all of you guys interested in dividends, Pepsi is a huge dividend payer and is very consistent. Next up, we have NVIDIA. Now, NVIDIA is known for their semiconductors, their great video gaming, graphics card capabilities, and their AI. After that, we have Lemonade. Now, I personally own this stock. Lemonade is a great spin on insurance, and their stock has seen a recent pullback, and I think it could soar back to recent highs. Additionally, they've chosen CrowdStrike Holdings, Foley Trasimene Acquisition Corp., ticker BFT, and Clover Health. Business Insider's final pick is ticker IPOE, which is a SPAC that's supposed to merge with the company SoFi, a financial education platform. Anyway, I think the stock is worth buying at these levels as it has seen a recent pullback from its highs, and I think that with the rise of financial health services, it'll be a great play for the future. With that said, thanks to everyone for tuning into my first video on the channel, College Investing with Kyle. I really hope that we can have plenty more videos to come out and I can help everyone learn a little bit more about financial education. Again, make sure to do your own research. I'm not a CPA or any of that stuff. I'm just a college kid that's trying to share my passion with all of you. Finally, make sure to hit that like button down there and to also subscribe to my channel for many more videos to come. Also, hit up the comment section down below and let me know what you guys want to hear about next. Until then, happy investing.